Chanel, hey, what would you recommend to someone going through a marriage breakup, please? I suggested Lifeline, this Facebook page, and Happiness Co. However, that's all I could think of. Uh, Depends what sort of stage they're at. If they're suicidal, then definitely getting them to someone who can assist one on one would be what I'd suggest, buddy. But in terms of just going through a breakup and they're just having a tough time with it, uh, probably helping them cultivate some self awareness. The same thing, uh, delving into mindfulness, because obviously they're going to have a lot of uh, negative thoughts going through their head. More than likely, if they're going through something hard, they're going to be isolating themselves and suffering in isolation, not opening up and not speaking to anyone. So they need to have a tool in their mental health tool belt, which allows them to, again, shift from that negative thought of, I'm not enough for this person, or they hurt me, or et cetera, and shift to something that is more positive. So swapping that negative out with an affirmation, but you can only swap that negative thought out with an affirmation when you have the self-awareness, the presence of mind, and the mindfulness to acknowledge and become aware of that thought in the first place. So that's where I would start. If they are in a really dark place, then get them to someone that they are going to be comfortable with. And if you're comfortable having that conversation with them, like, hey, what's going on? How are you feeling? How would you feel about XYZ practitioner? That's probably a conversation you can have with them if you're comfortable going that deep. If you're not comfortable having that conversation, then find someone that they really, really trust who is comfortable having that conversation and guiding them to the person that's going to help them persevere through this tough time.